Okay, I make these wonderful cashews, rosemary cashews every year. I have Elf #1. It's one of her favorites, and I've made it so often I've figured out a really great way to cut the rosemary. I love having it fresh all year long. You'll notice this piece of rosemary has little offshoots. You see these different little branches. This is going to be a little bit harder to do, but I use them, as a last resort. These are the ones that work the best, the ones that are just a straight shaft like this. There aren't any branches. So all you're going to do is you're going to take and run your fingers backwards over this. If I can get this far, I'll show you. Okay, you're going to grab it right here, and you're just going to take and run it like this to where you're capturing all those nice little leaves in reverse, and then take and clip off the very top, stick that in there, and you wind up with this nice little, what I call a rosemary flower, and it all just fell apart. Okay, normally it all stays together, normally. Any other time I'd be doing this, it'd be perfect, but you get the gist. Then, all you do is take your handy dandy scissors and just snip, snip, snip. This is one of those things that I don't know if I saw someone else do it or I just figured it out on my own, but because I make this recipe so often, I had to come up with a really simple way to put 3 tablespoons finely cut into the seasoning, because this is not something I'm just going to throw into a sauce. It's actually part of the seasoning packet. So, as you can see, this is so much easier than trying to do it with a knife. And you just kind of snip around until you get all that nice green. Every once in a while, maybe one will fall down in there, and I kind of go back and just kind of snip it like this. But that is one way to easily prepare rosemary, which fortunately is in my garden all year long, and I can make these wonderful rosemary cashews for the family, and especially Elf #1, which I'm going to be putting that recipe up too. It's from Tables of Contents. This is from the Junior League of Birmingham, and yeah, that's becomes one of our holiday traditions. So there you go. Easy peasy.